going on, guys? In this video we are going to take a look at state tables and state diagrams. Here we have a state diagram and we are going to write the state table for this. Now let's look at the states here. The states are, if you look at, there are four states: A, B, C, D. Those are the states: A, B, C, D. And if you have one input mean you will see just one number. If you have one number, it means it's just one input. So whenever we have a one input, we just put X. If it's two input, we put XY. Okay, now one input X and output is always Z. Now let's go ahead and write the state table for this. In the state table, first we write the states. State, we call this one Q. And then next state that will be written by Q asterisk, and X is equal to 0, X is equal to 1, and the output is Z. Okay, so in the first state, in the A, okay, if you look at the A, when X is equal to 0, when X is equal to 0, output is 0. X is equal to 0, it's A. And when X is equal to 1, it goes to B. Okay, this is at A. Now let's look at B. And also output of A. Output of A is the one that below the A. A divided by 0, the 0 is the output. For B, it's 0. For C, it's 0. For D, it's 1. So since we are looking at A, it's 0. Now let's look at B. B, when it's 0, when X is equal to 0, it's A. And when X is equal to 1, it's C. Now let's look at C. For C, when X is equal to 0, and the output for B is right here, the bottom one, that is 0. Now let's look at the input for next state for C. For C, when X is equal to 0, it goes to A. And when X is equal to 1, it goes to D. And the output for C is 0. Now let's look at D. For D, when X is equal to 0, it goes to A. When X is equal to 1, it goes to D again. It goes to D again, but the output for D is 1. Okay, now that is it for this one. Now let's go ahead and write the table for this state diagram. Current state is Q, and the next state is Q star. Q star, and Q star, X is equal to 0, X is equal to 1, and output Z, X is equal to 0, X is equal to 1. Now here we have, for this diagram, there are three states: A, B, C. A, B, and C. For A, when X is equal to 0, input is 0, output is 0. When X is equal to 0, output also 0. And when input is 1, output is 0. When input is 1, this is A actually. When input is 1, it goes to B. Output is 0. Okay, let's look at B. For B, when input is 0, output is 0, and it goes to A. Output is 0, it goes to A. And when the input is 1, the output is 0 and it goes to C. When the input is 1 and when the input is 1, it goes to C and the output is 0. Okay, now let's look at C. For C, when the input is 0, output is 0, it goes to A. And when the input is 1, I forgot to write that one. When the input is 1, it goes to C again. I forgot to write, when the input is 0, output is 0, it goes to A. Output is 0 right here. And when the input is 1, it goes to C and the output is 1. And this is the state table for the second diagram. Okay, this is for the first diagram, this is for the second diagram. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and if you're trying to learn Digital Logic Design 2 or computer architecture, there are a bunch of videos in my playlist. I hope you guys watch that too. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.